Good morning. The government will acquire a stake of up to 10% in Telefonica through the state holding company SEPI in a counterbalance to the acquisition of a large stake in the telecoms giant by Saudi Arabia's STC. The presence of a key public shareholder will reinforce the company's ownership stability, so the Budget Ministry said in a statement yesterday. SEPI said it would complete the acquisition of shares whilst minimising the impact on the share price. It would not give further details. A 10% stake has a current market value of around €2 billion. Telefonica declined to comment. STC built a 9.9% stake in Telefonica back in September. A group of Spanish celebrities called on the government to immediately end arms trade with Israel in a video released yesterday. The video, posted on social media, included statements from famous actors and musicians. A genocide must not be supported economically, so said pop star Rosalén in the video. The celebrities urged Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez to go a step beyond just condemning the attacks on Gaza. According to the celebrities, Spain has exported €28 million worth of weapons to Israel since 2005. However, that figure pales in comparison to the amount that Spain pays Israel companies for weapons, intelligence and other military material. One of the most notorious pieces of Israeli defence material used in Spain has been the Pegasus spyware, which was used to spy on both Catalan opposition members as well as Prime Minister Sanchez and other ministers. The number of national insurance contributors working in the tourism sector rose 5.1% in November compared to the same month a year earlier. Tourism employment now accounts for 12.5% of the total employment in the economy, which as a whole grew by 2.6% in the month. The growth affects all areas of tourism activity and all branches of the sector. In November, employment in hotels and catering and travel agencies and tour operators as a whole increased in all regions. In relative terms, the year-on-year increases in the Canary Islands, Andalusia and Madrid particularly stand out. And figures released yesterday by the Traffic Authority revealed that in 2022 there were 35,661 road accidents in which animals are involved. Yesterday, the DGT published a report that detailed that wild boar was the animal involved in the highest number of accidents with victims at 40%, ahead of dogs and roe deer. According to the report, the autonomous communities that registered the highest number of accidents with victims involving animals were Andalusia and Castilla y León. That's the latest from GRE. I'm Bob James.